All right, welcome back. Holy, we have the new QCR Stampede set. No, this is not gonna be a case opening. Funny enough, when I went to YCS Vegas, I actually thought I had purchased a case before leaving. Turns out I never did. I guess the order never went through because I checked my statements and all that stuff, and nothing went through. So didn't get a case, and then they sold out, unfortunately. So no, I did not get a case. Which in hindsight is theoretically good because the set's not that great, honestly. The main pool is like okay. The nostalgia pool is fine, but there was a lot of missed cards that should have been in the nostalgia pool. Especially since this is basically the last QCR set. It's technically Alliance Insight, but that's a core set, so that doesn't really matter. But yeah, last QCR set, a lot of stuff just hit and miss here, but it's overall kind of a miss, but there's still some good QCRs in here, so we'll just dig right into it, right? Funny thing is, after this, we'll get Starlights again. But Konami is deciding to do the same ratios as QCRs, starting with Battles of Legend. We'll be getting 25 QCRs, or 25 Starlights in that set, which I imagine will be the same with core sets, which is good and bad. I've always been an argument of too many QCRs / Starlights kind of devalues it a lot, which is true, to be honest. But I mean, I guess at the end of the day, it depends on what most people want. And I think realistically, people are going to be okay with that. They'll be happy that there's a lot of prints of, that there'll be a lot of QCRs and stuff that technically drives the price of like Secrets and Ultras down, I guess. But let's just get started on the set, right? So cool. Extra Hero Cross Crusader. I know that was voted in. Really stupid. I don't know why another, I guess, I mean, you do play in the hero decks, but bro, where's my Terra Firma, dude? Is no one else a fan of the manga Jaden / Koyo? Like, come on, dude. Or we could use some other mass heroes, maybe. I don't know. Okay. Prismatic here. These are really funny. The Evil Twins, Meteor, and Drytron. And I know Drytron Nova is in this set too. Because Genesis Impact, this one, I know the Meteor, Drytron Nova have not gotten reprints in so long. It's actually insane. This is also insane too. This is a Dragon Master Magia. They only printed it for some reason as an ulti, prismatic, ulti, collector's rare, prismatic secret rare. That's it. It's not a super ultra or secret rare at all. So you can only pull these as one of like the weirdly high, rarities. I'm not sure why they made the decision, but it is what it is, right? We have Karma Cut. This is good for old format. Ash Blossom. This is the alt art for the feet one, so that's good. We have Ether, the Heavenly Monarch. We have Crystron Phoenix, and we have Black Metal Dragon. Finally, a high rarity printing for Black Metal Dragon. I guess Dragon Link players can celebrate or whatever. I'm not really a fan, but I know people who are. First QCR, the box though. Slifer, the Sky Dragon. I don't know why these are in the set. I guess the nostalgia people, the boomers really love this shit. We got this in the last set, but it was alternate arts, right? So these are the original arts like Slifer and stuff. I guess it's cool, man, but they could have chosen something else, to be very honest. Memento Anguish, that's good. She needed reprint. Tidying, Cross Crusader, Leerless, Assemble Nightingale. Main pool. Why is Assemble Nightingale in here? I don't know. It could have been an OTS pack for all I care. I don't know why it's in the main pool. I think it's really stupid because it's also really cheap. So, Fairy Tale Snow, infamous card. Typhon, that's good as a reprint. Really needed it. Really killing the Megatin values. Let's just say last year's Megatins is complete dog shit now. You got Chamber Dragon Maid. She really needed a reprint. Let's see with the Dragon Maid support coming out. And Secret Password. This needed a reprint as well. The funny thing is Dragon Maids. So if you don't know, Battles of Legends, the one coming out in June, I forgot what they're calling it. That also has Orcus, Dragon Maid, and Punk support. So, realistically, they're going to get a bunch of reprints in there as well. I imagine, like, Kitchen Dragon Maid, Parlor Dragon Maid, Nurse Dragon Maid will be reprinted in there as well. I don't know why they chose to put Chamber in here when they could have put in the other set. Because, honestly, the Dragon Maids, Orcus, and Punks, they'll have, like, a special stamp right here. I want to see that on the Chamber Dragon Maid, but maybe they just don't do it for Chamber Dragon Maid, which is really weird. Bountiful Harvest, Artemis. I'm pretty sure this old format. Yeah, each time a counter trap is activated immediately after it resolves, draw one card. I think this is old format, so who gives a shit? Evil Hero Dusty Gold. That's a good reprint at least. Eperly Noir. Why did they print Noir here? I don't fucking know. Kisakil, good. This finally gets a reprint. The Dark Magicians. Oh my Christ. This thing has been a long time coming. I don't know why they took them this long. This was back in Battles of Chaos, by the way. That's how long it's been. Mermelium, I guess, I mean, it is like for trap tricks, yeah, but I think old format also played the trap tricks, I guess. I don't know. If it's something I don't recognize from modern format, it's probably for like some old format shit. Liners in here is expected because we got, what did we get last time? We got Dark, Wind, and Asa, I think. No, we got Dark, Wind, and our Area, the water. So we're getting Lina, Hida, and then Asa, the earth. Cyber Dragon Infinity. That's fine. I'll accept Cyber Dragon Infinity. It's fine. The Charmer's at least good, but oh my god. ABC Buster Dragon or Dragon Buster. Cool QCR. I don't give a shit about ABCs. I mean, they have the new support, yeah, but that's cool. Raging Phoenix. Way too late. No one's playing Snake Eyes anymore. Who gives a shit? Gaga got Cowboy, though. I mean, it's still a good reprint regardless. Gaga Cowboy, probably one of the best reprints, actually, in this set, unironically. Even though the Wallace is in here, too. This shit has not been reprinted in so long. I can't even remember the last time it was printed. Like, maybe 2021 tins or some garbage. But it's good to see it there. Abyssalin, that's fine. Esper Girl. I saw this in the leaks and the reveals and whatever. I don't know what she's used for. It doesn't seem like an old format thing. But sure, I guess. This is the Ignister. This is for like the pendulums. That's fine. Utopia Onomatopoeia is fine. The first CR, Dragon Maid Tiding. Okay, that's cool. Giant Hand also technically needed reprint. The last time it reprinted, I believe, is Battles of Legend Chapter 1. That one really garbage set that no one gave a shit about. And then Amble Whale, again, like Raging Phoenix, it's still late, but it's fine to reprint it, right? It's whatever. Okay. Shockmaster. Really good to see. This is in the nostalgia pool only, so it is what it is. It's not coming back. Yes. Oh, this one's also funny too. The Altar of the Invoker. The alt art, it's this one, is printed in the main set. The original art, though, is only in the nostalgia pool. I guess it's fine, but it's still a weird choice. We have Zealantis. We have Lil La. The Shockmaster thing is funny because I saw a lot of people, they saw like, oh, Maxi's getting reprinted, or all these weird banned cards are getting reprinted. Like Electromite, and I'm like, that's cool, but like you guys know that's not gonna come off the ban list, right? Like, hey, something like Electromite, sure, it should come off the ban list, but honestly, at a certain point, you should understand if it's in the nostalgia pool, probably likely not to come back, to be honest, or at least not anytime very soon. Like Heavy Storm was in the last rarity collection, and it's not unbanned off the list for some reason, even though OCG has it at 1, but it is what it is. Skull Servant, very funny. It's cool. Same with this and the Petite Moth, you know, because Ruxin probably had people vote for it. So, but that's cool. I'm fine with it. Stuff like this is like nostalgic. I'm fine with that. It's totally cool. Low by Obedience, late for the format, but fine to see it reprinted. Hida the Charmer, okay, that's good. Mystic Piper, probably old format. I don't know what the hell these cards do. Brother, I stopped playing around like GX Season 3. And I only picked it up back when, like, Dimension Force was released. So, it's been a long time. I don't know most of this old format shit. Saber Invoker. Is this the one that's banned? I think it's still banned. Which is, I think it's still banned. I think they unbanned it OCG, and then they haven't unbanned it in the TCG. Big Eye. Also, in the Battles of Legend Chapter 1, it was one of the promos you got. If you got a box, you got one of the special secret rare promos that were sealed. This was one of them, which was a weird choice, but now it's being reprinted, which is cool. Caesar is fine. The rest of the VS core is now foilable, I think. Because I know Raz and stuff got printed in the Prismatic thing. Yeah, because Take Your Souls, yeah. So the whole VS core should be fairly affordable, which is good because Duels of Fans is giving them new support, actually. And it looks pretty good. And then we have QCR Chamber Dragon Maid. This is really cool. Not exactly what I wanted because I have the Starlight already, but it's good for my collection anyways because I'm collecting one of each of the Dragon Maids anyways for every rarity. So it's fine. Leviathan Dragon, Love Obedience, Swarm Ship, Secret Password, Guiding Quem. Another way to devalue the tins from last year. Holy shit. And did you guys know they announced the tins today? That's so cool. I can't wait to open those tins with a bunch of Starlights and garbage dog shit. Because let's be honest, the tins are very miss nowadays. We have another QCR. We have Mermail Abyssland. I think she has an ulti already. So even like high rarity Mermail players, I think they don't care about this. Because then you have the old ultis, which are 10 times better. Master Plan. Wish she came off the ban list because, let's be honest, Spirals is not doing shit, and you're definitely not fitting in some kind of Spiral package or engine, so I really wish that she was unbanned, but unfortunately not. Dr. Madlove, yeah. Engraver, very good. I need to set this aside because I actually sold my secrets. Shin's Dojo, for 6 cents, I guess, but this is a weird, I guess it needed reprint, but again, OTS, man, they exist. Traffic Sarah, fine. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, I need engravers again, actually. It's funny. They all went up. It was really funny to see everyone panic buying, which was crazy because I'm like, guys, Tracked was like fucking hella cheap. Tracked was like less than like $10 for months because you were generally playing as a 1-up. Then it didn't get reprinted in this set. Fiendsmiths did not get hit, which is expected because they're printing engravers. Why would they hit it in the ban list? Idiots. And then they all went crazy in price, right? Which is crazy. I think you still just play one for the most part. But, you know, if you didn't get it, it's all your fault. It really is. There's only so much you can do to defend people who don't get buy stuff in. And it's not about FOMO. People are like, oh, I'm not on the FOMO. But it's like, dude, the tracks, the Requiems, Requiem was less than $5 for like 4 straight months or whatever. You don't have an excuse anymore. There's a certain point in which you can't really excuse yourself for not getting cards that were way cheap. Even as like a 1 copy, you're like, maybe, you know engravers are going to get reprinted at some point. You know the expensive cards are going to get reprinted. So you might as well just get your cheap copies of the other feats and stuff. But, God, whatever. I don't know. The community can be really stupid with their complaints, to be honest. And there's a point you can't even defend them anymore. It's not worth it. Click for Scout, that's good. DDG, need a reprint, that's fine. Bispike, ER, fine. Goldie, Beyond the Deep, and then Gaga Magician. This is very good. Because the Gaga support does come out in the Duels Advance. So I know people might watch this and like think that my complaints about people not buying into FOMO is really mean or whatever, but honestly, who gives a shit? It's your fault for not getting the cards that were cheap for months upon months. I don't know what to tell you. Also, again, you can play this. You go Engraver Effect, Send the Grave. You don't have to get Tracked. You can get Fiendsmith Saint. Fiendsmith Saint, because then you go Track, get Lurie discard, and you Lurie Effect. You can just get Saint instead. It lets you special summon a Fiend. It summons a token Fiend, which you link out for the Requiem also. But whatever, who cares, I guess. Utopia Ray, good. Asa. Lunalight Leo Dancer is good. They are getting support. I don't think we know the support yet. Actually, it might have been the league, actually. I don't remember. And then we have Memento Bone Party and Prismatic Secret Rare Fiendsmith Engraver. That's good stuff. I can't believe it. I'm glad I sold mine because I just also haven't been playing that much. So Caesar, I guess in the Fiendsmith stuff, this is the thing that surprises me that this was not hit specifically, but I guess give budget players the chance to play the Fiendsmith package fully before they hit it. They probably kill it next ban list, to be honest, so it is what it is. Onomatopoeia or Onomatopoeia, whatever. I guess that's just more Gaga support, which is cool. It probably did need a reprint anyways. We have another QCR Brother Firefist. Is this 6? I actually don't remember the ratios. Okay, Fuwalos, good. Ultra Rare, Typhon, and then Terraforming, good. Funny thing, Terraforming, last reprinted in Battles of Legend, Monstrous Revenge, also as a secret rare. So I guess it's fine to see this in the main pool. I don't have too much of an issue with that. Union Hanger, good. Erebus, the Underworld Monarch. Meltronus, very good. This needed a reprint technically. Is a pretty pricey super, honestly, all things considered. And then Transmission Rollback, another card to basically say the tins from last year are complete ass. Because even the special arts, I'm pretty sure, were reprinted in there as well. I don't know what the slushy thing is. Okay, that's it for that. I need to... I'm in the middle of recording. I need to get something, actually, because I have all this recycling I need to throw away, actually. Give me a second. Okay, alright. Got my thing. Alright, perfect. Okay, so that's 1 box down. Okay, I only got 4 boxes of this set. Because I messed up on the case thing, but unironically, that actually helped me. Because in hindsight, if I got a case, I would have killed myself because it just would have been super bad. Granted, I guess there's a chance for some value to come back. I buy to collect and to play, and the stuff that I don't need, I just sell off. Because, like, what else am I doing with stuff that I'm not playing with, right? Like, you open a box or packs and you pull a QCR that you don't care about. Which, first off, 6 QCRs. I guess that was the normal ratio. But, like, again, I'm not playing Fire Fist, so why would I give a shit about the QCRs? So I'm going to move it to someone who probably wants it more than me. I need to move this closer, actually. Oh, my God. Oh, my setup is all so bad. Royal Decree, good. Typhon, good. Black Metal Dragon. 7th Ascension, very funny. And then Hida. This should have been in the Maze of Masters, honestly, but it's fine here. So I'm glad it got reprinted, though. All the people who tried to hold on to it, very funny when they were like, oh, it's so expensive now, I'm just gonna hold on to it. They're like, no, I don't give a shit. You weren't playing this in Ryzeal anyways because we had Bonfire at 3. Now that Bonfire's at 1 and all the main decks are at 2, it's actually it probably makes sense to play like 3 of these now because you play 3 Tachyon. You could play 2 of these, honestly, but good QCR Rapier. Actually, this is really good for Zodiacs. Winda, fine. Big Welcome, Marksman, CR, and Pantera. This is really fucking stupid. I'm pretty sure this was the one that got reprinted in Maze of Masters, and it's also a CR in that set. So they made it as a CR again for some reason. I don't know why. Don't ask me. I didn't make that decision. Black Rose Dragon also has an alt art in this set as well. I don't know if it's a main deck or if it's a nostalgia pool, but I guess we'll see. But only 4 boxes. You know, what are you going to do? Whitestone the Legend, fine. Drytron Nova, Guiding Quem Ulti, Onomatopoeia, and then the Crystal Clear Wings Synchro Dragon. I'm pretty sure that was back in Duels of the Deep, I think, because I think it's also a ghost rare, but someone can probably correct me on that. Marksman, Abyss Gaios, Raging Phoenix, Onomatopoeia. Basically, Mermails are super affordable, and if you can't build a deck for whatever reason, that is literally on you. Granted, Bahamut Shark got hit, but the deck is still functional. Like, it's not, like, bad or anything. Drytron Nova and Dragon Maid Tidying. Okay, we have Kruz, the Light Monarch, Crystron Quan. I don't even know if that was expensive or not. Star Dragon Core, and then Crystron Quan. Star Dragon stuff, fine. They are getting their support, I believe, in Alliance Insight, because the Tactical Tri-Deck stuff are getting their support in there. Crimson Dragon, really funny to see this. There's another Fuwalos, and then Giant Hand, and then Tsuchinoko, which is good, because Tsuchinoko and Jackalope did both just come off the list. Not off the list, they are both unlimited now, so... Construct, Heroes Live. See, that's a better Heroes card. I mean, I'm not a hero player in modern format. I just really like the old Heroes stuff and the stuff from the manga. So maybe I'm a schmuck for that reason. I don't know. And then funny, Secret Engravers, cool. Another Construct. Oh, funny. This is the original. I think this is the alt art. So nice. Pulled both. Another Engraver, Tidying. Give another Typhon and QCR. Awesome. Hey, guess what? Your Starlight is now worth dog shit. Can't believe they're bringing Starlights back and they're just doing it like QCRs again, where it's 25 in the set. So ass. Splash Mage, good. That actually did need a reprint, to be honest. Oh boy. Okay. Burning Abyss. Yeah, this is like that set of cards that like look like magic cards for some reason. It's really stupid. Misk. This well. Potentially. I'm surprised it didn't come back at 3, but I guess it might come back at 3 now. And then Lullaby of Obedience. I don't want to see Misk at 3. It doesn't matter that it helps Dino players. It's cards like that that don't promote fun gameplay. Sorry, dude. I don't want these floodgates at 3 or whatever the fuck. Even it helps the Dino players who are like, what? Like, whatever. They're like budget, like rogue players. Also, it wasn't Atlantean Marksman. Now I think about it, it's Heavy Infantry, I think. I don't know. One of the shit got printed. Maybe it's one of them. I'm pretty sure it's the Marksman. One of the Mermaids got printed as a CR in the Maze of Masters, and now it's in the stupid fucking Stampede, whatever. I keep cursing too. I really should stop. At some point, I do want to get sponsored by Konami, but also all I do is like box openings. So I don't know, man. I don't think they're exactly sponsoring people who only do box openings. I feel like I have to make more content, but Yu-Gi-Oh is just so. It's in a weird state now because then this is like not a real format until Alliance Insight, and in Alliance Insight, Malice is literally the best deck, and it's not even close. Like you can Lancia them, you should, but they still make White Binders set 3 under Lancia. Actually, I'm pretty sure with the new cards, they can make the new Omni Negate actually under Lancia still. I guess it depends on what they open, but I'm pretty sure they can still play through Lancia a lot easily. Also, QCR Mad Love, nice. I remember playing VS, and it was a fun deck. It just wasn't that good. Maybe it's about time I pick it up again. This is also really stupid, too. They printed this art for Dark Magician Girl as a nostalgia pool. I'm pretty sure she was in the last set, was she not? I swear, this Dark Magician was in the other set. Or maybe this is like a different alt art that looks like every other Dark Magician. Heavy infantry, Shien's dojo, heavy infantry. Okay. Oh man, guys, we have OTS packs. Please, half this stuff should not be in here. The dragon mates. Ah, fuck off. God damn it. Okay, prismatic secret rare, Quem. Cool. Again, tidying. You might just see it again in the next Battles of Legends set. To be honest, Utopia Lightning, Leo Dancer, Archie Eccentric. This is fine to reprint, but is in the OTS 21, maybe, I think. Memento, I know, is a lot. Well, Memento's not affordable, technically, because, well, actually it is, because Combined Creation has not been reprinted, I believe. And then, you only play one of Combined Creation anyways, but it's like, what, $40 or some absurd number now, so... I mean, again, if you wanted to play Mementos before, a lot of stuff was pretty cheap. You could at least gotten part of it. Also, this wasn't a Megatin, so, hey, now it's a QCR, so the other one's devalued. Awesome. The worst part about this game is when all your shit gets devalued. And again, I like to collect, but as a collector, I also like it to have some value, but... Whatever, dude. I guess we really needed a reprint of that shit, right? Surely everyone was clamoring for this Blue Eyes reprint, but... Whatever. Pudding Princess. Actually, that's pretty good. Pantera, Caesar. Dumbo Dolce cards. Yeah, because Salon got reprinted in the last set, I think. So, this is a good Dark Magician reprint, actually. This was in Battles of Legend as an ultra rare. But it was like a special thing. I don't remember what the reason was. It wasn't like any other ultra rare. Like, you were not pulling a lot of these. You weren't even pulling one a case, I'm pretty sure. This was like one of the chase cards of the set. But this is fine to see. This is fine to reprint. Because this was hell expensive, and it has not been printed since Battles of Legends. This, I'm pretty sure, was from last year's Megatins. Maybe it was the year before or something, but even then, it's like, who asked for that reprint? Okay. I sure as hell did not. I don't know if that many people really want that Blue Eyes reprint. We have a fuck ton of Blue Eyes already. In fact, in this set alone, there's like 5 Blue Eyes arts and 5 Dark Magician arts or some shit in like the Nostalgia QCR pool. It baffles me, actually. It baffles me. But maybe people really did vote on it. I really wish I could see the results of the votes, actually, to see what people voted for. I know Arenius is never coming back, probably for a legal reason. Because I'm sure that probably got the most votes, but whatever. Link of the Brain is a good reprint. That actually needed one, technically. Desiree. As a secret rare. So, you know, Fiend Fist are going to die in the next Thanos, probably. Clearing Synchro Dragon. Okay. Kisa Kill Allah, big welcome. Splash Mage, Chamber Dragon Maid. Also, I realized this is a Prismatic Secret Rare, so let me put that in here. Alright. I kind of have to hurry this up. But good thing I didn't get too many boxes. Yeah, I'm busy. I have other things I have to do right after this, but I really want to do the box opening, guys. I really want to open this. $100 a box, by the way. Expensive as hell for, honestly, a pretty mid set. Mellotronus, 7th Ascension, I need to put them aside, and then Cyber Dragon Core. I technically like it when stuff matches rarities, but, like, you know, 7th Ascension, I sold that shit, like, almost immediately. I didn't care about them. I got them cheap, they got expensive, and I just wasn't playing in my Rizio build. Now you play it, but it got a big reprint, so who cares? We can finally put Duelist of the Deep behind us, people. We can finally put it behind us. Me, when I see people unironically buying boxes of Duels of the Deep just to try and pull 7th Ascension. Spiral Resort, this is good to see, but Master Plan is not unbanned. Maybe in the next ban list? Question mark? I don't know. Lovely Labyrinth. I don't know why the fuck they chose her to be in this set, but sure, I guess. I know the alt art's in here, but it's a QCR only, by the way. QCR only. It's not a Plat Secret Rare. So there's an alt art for a Lovely Labyrinth, I believe. I don't know why they printed this one here, but God. Fuwalos again, Astral Karibo, Mad Love. Oh, nice. The funny thing about this set is that there's not really any short prints. When it comes to the main pool stuff, like people, oh, is Fuwalos going to be short printed? No, it doesn't. You know why? I opened a case of Stampede. People open cases of, not Stampede, Bazinga, whatever, from last year. And there's not really any short prints for the main pool stuff, like the big staples. It's not like side sets like Maze of Shitters, where Perulia was short printed, actually, which I really thought she wasn't, but I guess she was short printed in Maze of Masters. But in this set, no, like the staples, there's just a big pool is why it feels like it might be shorted, but realistically, it's not that shorted, right? So, I don't know. All I'm saying is if you can't get your place at Fuwalos now, it's a you problem, hard. it's definitely a view problem. They should be a lot cheaper, honestly. I don't think they're gonna be that expensive. I could be wrong, but I don't think they'd be that crazy expensive, especially compared to before. On my Pariah, Zodiac Barrage, and then Crisis. Zodiac Barrage is at 1 now, I think? Which is funny. We have Rapier 1, we have Barrage at 1. We don't have Dryden or Broad Bull back, but I guess they're probably waiting to kill Ryzeals first before bringing them back, probably. So that you can't just splash like Zodiacs into Ryzeal, which is funny because it's just another rank 4 spam kind of bullshit. So, Phoenix, or Cyber Phoenix, Darwin, Hida. Okay. We're almost done, people. We're almost done. I think I still would have had fun opening a case. I would have negged even harder, but I still think it would have been fun to open the case regardless. That I will say would be the good thing about having gotten a case of this, is that it would be fun to open it still, because I still like opening packs, even if a set's bad. I open a case of Mazer Masters. That set's garbage, but I still have fun opening it anyways. Technically, because opening packs is just a nice thrill. But again, I spent like $400 on 4 boxes, so I don't know what to say. Which is unfortunate because I'm actually... So for Union Arena, which is a game I'm playing now, and then the TCG, the Sword Art Online set releases in like a couple of weeks. I think the pre-release is probably in 2 weeks, if not next week or something. And then the actual set drops May 2nd, while the starter deck drops like the week before. I need to save up for that. I do want to build SAO for sure. I like the IP and stuff, but yeah, I just spent a good amount on this, so we'll have to see. And then, of course, you know, all other expenses to pay for too, right? I did go to Vegas last month, so. Hey, Engraver ulti, cool. That could have been an ulti from the OTS. Thankfully, it wasn't, or I don't even know. The choices for ultis and stuff in the OTS packs are really stupid. I keep seeing Dragon League Titan. God, every time I look at the main pool, see, I say it's fun opening packs, and it is, but then I look at the main pool and the stuff I pull, I'm like, oh my Christ, I'm killing myself. Black Metal Dragon's fine, right? I think we pretty much pulled everything at this point. Okay, Prismatic Secret Rare for Wallace, that's very good. That's like a Starlight if you, like, really squint your eyes and, like, you know, you can't see anything. It's like a QCR, yeah. Shooting Quasar Dragon? That's actually a good reprint. Gaga Cowboy, Archery Centric, Shein Dojo, Crystron, Quan. I guess they made Crystron's affordable, but, yeah, like, that's cool, I guess. I mean, it is what it is. Cyber Phoenix, DDG, Moonlight Tiger, Karma Cannon, Sushi Noko. I'm pretty sure we pulled everything in the main set at this point, I think. Well, maybe not. There's apparently 105 cards in there. Invoke Makaba. This is the Altar, I think, which I'm pretty sure they printed it in last year's tins. Maybe I'm wrong, but I sincerely hope not, because that's really fucking stupid. Okay, I have to actually organize this now really quick. We'll just do super rares in here for now. I have a whole, like, what is it? Those, like, white boxes and stuff. It's just, oh, man. Going through my inventory, especially for tax season, makes me want to kill myself. Because, you know, guys, you know, file your taxes now. But filing it for this has been such a pain in the asshole. Especially when they change how you have to report taxes now. It's like you get X amount. Now it's reportable income or whatever. So, yep, it's just a pain in the ass. But anyways, last box of Stampede. I know I'm not going to pull those QCR only stuff. It's fine. I've already accepted it. I spent $400 on this, and then I'm gonna spend even more money getting the QCR only shit. So, which is sad, but it is what it is. I like some of them. Just a one of a Zeus, the 3 Veilers, the lovely Labyrinth, the Diabell Stars, the Call by the Grave for sure. Yeah. Obelisk, Apprentice, Dreadnought, Rail Cannon, Gustav, and then, yes, a lot of Prismatics we can see. I don't know why they have so many goddamn, I guess it's one slot for Prismatics and QCRs, but still. Halfway Forever, what the hell is this? Target monster in your graveyards, but some both. Negative effects. If you mean that this is resolved, X-summon 1 Light Utopia. Sure, I guess. I'm pretty sure this is probably a card that they would not play. Guaranteed. It's a trap card already. Can you even search this? Maybe you can. It just lets you XE summon for Utopia. I guess that's cool. This is good. This is really good. I'm pretty sure. I think this is QCR only too. The Tour Guide alt art. That's going in the collection for sure. So I'm going to put that on the side. I'll just put it here for now. On my Pariah, Transaction, Hida, Leo. Okay. Almost done. Oop. And oop. Okay. Wrap here, Prismatic. QCR, Lunalight Perfume, Illusion, Quem. Alright. It's so weird because TCG has... TCG... Okay, so let me finish my thought first. Sure, TCG, they print stuff, and it's like, they print things for down the pipeline, right? Because we know Lunalights are getting support, I believe, in Duelist Advance. So, it's good that they were printing the stuff, some of the stuff here. So then they do stuff like this, and it makes no sense. This was reprinted in Maze of Masters as a rare. Why is it in the, I guess in the nostalgia pool, it makes sense. But at the same time, man, that could have gone to a different-ass card. I don't know, dude. Like, I feel like stuff that just... Because I'm pretty sure Evil Storm Exeton Knight is also in the nostalgia pool. Which it is, you know, it is fitting of it, I guess. But fuck me, dude. They didn't have Toon World, the Relinquish. They didn't have a lot of cards that should have been in the sets, to be honest. In the nostalgia pool. But... I don't know. QCR, this is the alternate for Red Eyes Black Dragon. Red Eyes Black Dragon. I think this is the only Red Eyes card in the set as well. They don't have any of the other arts for the Red Eyes, so. Which is, it's fine. I don't have a problem with that. They've already printed the original art. They did one of they did the Toonish chibi art for it too. So I'm fine with this, right? There's that. Terraforming, Cyber Dragon Infinity. Okay. Ooh, I'm gonna have even more bulk. Petite Moth, the Ruxin Special. Centric, Terraforming, Gaga Magician. Okay. 6:30. I still got time. Dual Taining. That's kind of funny. Quem, Amber Whale, Abyss Spike, and Onomata Pyra. I'm pretty sure the most... I don't even know what the most expensive thing in Mermails is. I guess the Dominus. You play Impulse. So that's probably the most expensive thing. But that's about it. QCR Lina. Fantastic. Now I just need a QCR Hida. Which I'm not going to pull in this. But... I'll probably just buy that just because might as well get my Charmers. Because I have a QCR of the other ones too, so I just want a QCR of all the Charmers. At one point in my past, I would have been like, I want the oh, this is a really good reprint. Trap Dust Shoot, holy shit! I know that's for good old formats. But yeah, at one point I would have been like, I want the Starlights too, but then I'm like, the QCR is like the same anyways, and they're like 30 times less cost, so who gives a shit or whatever? Not actually 30, but you know. 7th Ascension. Is that my only other 7th Ascension? I pulled 3? That's funny. They'll be mismatched then if I play 3. I don't know if I'll play 3. Ryzel sucks asshole anyway, so it doesn't matter. And there's still garbage. Oh, I guess there's another Red Eyes Dragon technically. It's Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon, so that one's good. Managing Fiend's funny. But yeah. Ryzel just sucks after Alan. Because Mal's just so fucking good. And oh my god. This is gonna be another boring format. But I'm sure people will be really happy. You can play your Adignisters, even though Malice exists, and it plays the same thing too. So, Pop the Baby, Destructive, Desiree Ulti, Typhon, and Drive for Nova. Nice. Nice. By the way, tomorrow, the pre-sales go up. That's something that people should be aware of. If you want to get your cards, think about getting them then. Because honestly, I don't know where any of these prices will land. I have a feeling the QCR only stuff will drop significantly. But I think people will try to artificially inflate it so that they can get some value back. So QCR Quem, this is another case of it has a Starlight, but here's a QCR of it too. It is what it is though. You know, XYZ Universe. What the hell is this? It's probably some anime card. Ugh, it always is. Oh, 2 CRs. That's crazy. Too bad they're garbage, but Mystic Piper, Utopic, Onomatopoeia. Right. And then we have... This thing just ripped off. Oof, okay. We have Soul Charge. That's good. We need to see more band cards in the list. Kuruma Cannon, Daruma Cannon, and Big Welcome Badly. Kuruma Cannon would be funny. If someone just like a custom art, but it's like Kuruma from Naruto instead. Eclipse Wyvern's really funny. I'm pretty sure that's still banned, right? Yeah, I think it's a banned card. Barrage. Little, Evil Twin keys kill Little Lot. Man, we're never getting those alt arts, are we? We're never getting the Link alt arts. It's gonna be so unfortunate. That's funny. Pantheism Monarchs. This is funny because this got bought out when the Monarch support was released. So the fact that this is actually in the, I'm pretty sure this is nostalgia pool, not in the main pool. I think. But the fact that this was printed here, really funny. You know, shucks. It sucks for the people who decided to try and buy it out and scalp off of it. But hey, man, you just lost. I don't know what to tell you. Also, the Monarch support wouldn't have come out for like another many months because it's not third quarter of the year, so it's not till later. Sage, Winda, Black Metal, 7th Ascension, Welcome Labyrinth. Okay, so that's been it for the box openings. I'm probably not going to open any more, but the QCRs overall so far pretty good. I got one, I think, exclusive alt art. Maybe it's not exclusive alt art. I don't know. I have to look at the list again, but I mean, the pulls are not bad. The Rapier is good. Always do with the Charmers. Still need to get a heat up. I'll just get that some other time. Yeah, but that's it for the openings. I guess the thing with the set is you have a lot of decent exclusives, but they're not going to be that valuable, just so people are aware, right? You have a set of Ascensions, but that's not going to be... You're only playing in one deck right now anyways, but whatever. You have the Engravers, those are staples, yeah. For Wallows as well. The Typhon's good too, but still just a one-of, but it's fine. But yeah, that's it for the pool, though. This is good stuff. It was so fun opening this, but... Unfortunately, Stampede just doesn't live up to the expectations for the nostalgia pool, especially since it's basically our last QCR set. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. The next time I open stuff will just be for Union Arena, for SAO, further online. And then maybe a box of Allen. I don't know. Allen's just kind of a weird set. Because if I'm playing Bryzeals, all I need is the star and like the new trap, whatever. But, I mean... There's not really much in that set, so I might not even open it at all. We'll see. But that's thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and everyone have a good day.